Knicks fans, welcome to another episode of Delusional, Knicks Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. On today's episode, we are talking about the 6'8 Frenchman, tank of a player, Guerschon Yabusele, who recently signed a 2-year, $11.7 million contract with a player option with the New York Knicks. Yabusele has been a journeyman, playing for multiple European teams. Then, of course, being drafted by the Boston Celtics in the first round. Played on a couple G Leagues team, back to Europe. Then made his name known playing in the 2024 Paris games, where he was representing France, where they won a silver medal, an infamous dunk on LeBron. So where he, following year, got a contract by the Philadelphia 76ers. 1 year later, he is now with the New York Knicks. The reason why he's with the New York Knicks is because he can knock down three-pointers. Yabusele is a hell of a three-point shooter at the moment. Someone that can space the floor, someone that can pump fake, drive to the rack, someone that can hit mid-range, someone that can pass out of a system. All the above that the New York Knicks currently need off their bench, as last year I believe he was either second to last or damn near last in bench production, where we was only liable to rely on Deuce McBride at a point in time. Now we have options with Jordan Clarkson and now Yabusele. Let's switch over to the stats. As you can see, his numbers with the Sixers, Guerschon played 70 games with Philly, averaging 11 points, 5.6 rebounds, 2.1 assists. He was also shooting 50% from the field goal, also 38% from three, or technically a 3.9 clip. So we're talking 4 attempts. He was 1.5. I think that's going to go up higher with the Knicks. I truly believe that he can be hovering around the 36, 37% with at least 2 or 3 attempts per game, similar to what he's doing now in France, as he just went off for 36. That man was 6 for 6 from three-point line, even though the three-point line is a little shorter. But by the numbers, as you can see, and most of these numbers, he is playing high minutes due to the fact that Embiid was out, and he was playing backup 5, which showcases versatility. But with 37 minutes, he can give you 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. On the field goal percentage, what was the field goal percentage on this? 1 second. Can I slide it over? I believe I can. With the field goal percentage of 53, but then he didn't knock down no three-pointers during that time period. But he's a great volume shooter, can knock down shots. His best for me is in transition. Once he grabbed that rebound and run it in fast break, where he could either dish the ball off, or he could attack the basket, or get right into a set, right in a high pick and roll where he can kind of stop and pop. But his game, and with the potential system that the Knicks can have, it's going to open up a whole different game. Even position wise, like he can play the power forward. We see that he could play the center. So that gives us insurance for when, if Mitch need to sit out, or if Cat needs to sit down, you have them. So depending on the starting lineup, who knows? Who knows what direction it could go? Yabusele could potentially play power forward, and we can have Cat playing the 5. That's also an option where you have a legit stretch 5, a 5-out offense. And with Yabusele, he can operate in the high post where he grabbing the ball, he's distributing, setting up. Another big element for me that I like about Yabusele, his big body and setting screens. That's going to be very helpful. He has a wide lower half, which is going to be crucial in these screen settings, getting our point guards open for pick and rolls, or it could be a pick and pick with the bigs. His screens, his back screens, those are going to be lethal for the Knicks. My player comp for me with Yabusele and what he can be in our system under Mike Brown, not defensively, but on the offensive end, can be a Draymond Green. I truly believe his play comp is Draymond Green. You know, someone that's going to initiate the offense, someone that can pass it in the post, someone that can pass it at the top of the key, someone that can knock down the open 3-pointer when he needs be, could rebound, can assist. Draymond Green. That's who Yabusele player comp is on this team under Mike Brown. Why not? Why not? Honestly, I think that's his player comp. And I think his numbers might be even more. And the reason why I say that is because of the offense that we potentially are going to play will be a sped up offense. That's something that will did Philly play? I don't know if it was a sped up offense. I really watched their game. They did run a lot of pick and rolls. He was able to pick and pop, but that was at the 5 position. So let's see what can occur if he's playing the 4, which I believe he's probably going to play a little bit more of the 4 here in New York, and potentially going small ball. It totally depends on the lineup. But I'm totally looking forward to Yabusele addition and what he could bring. Like you said, he could be in the starting 5, right? With JB, then it's OG, then it's Mikel, then it's Cat, and then Yabusele. Now, that's not my lineup. I want him coming off the bench because I would like for Mitch to be in a starting 5. That's another video that I'm going to create, seeing down the line. With Yabusele being the first individual coming off the bench, him and Jordan Clarkson. Have them run the game together. That bench can hopefully give JB some time. JB and Cat on the bench, and then you could bring in Yabusele and Clarkson, and we could potentially not miss a beat as far as running the same sets, same efficiency with the big that's able to pop. We're obviously losing the size with Yabusele being 6'8", Cat is 7 feet, but I still think it's a smooth dynamic where both of the players' sets can be similar, and we don't miss a beat. Same rotation, so that is my situation with Yabusele. I truly believe he can give us roughly 15 points off the bench because he will play significant minutes. I truly believe he can average, like you said, with Mitch being kind of injury prone and missing certain games. Cat do miss certain games. We don't really have other bigs that can step up and do the production that he can. We still have my big man, number 55. Why it's not coming to my mindset right now? The German. Hakaporti. So we do have Hakaporti. I believe he will play, those last 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever the case is. But Yabusele would average roughly around 25 minutes per game. I truly believe, just with the skill set that he brings forth. And he's on fire right now. Crucial piece for the Knicks. Massive piece. And we're going to dominate. Another element that Yabusele brings to the Knicks is winning basketball. He was the EuroLeague champion in 2023. He was the ACB champion in 22 as well as 24. He was the Spanish Cup winner in 24. He was the Pro A champion in 2021. He was the French Cup winner in 21 as well. He was the Spanish Super Cup winner in 2021 as well as the 2023. He was a CBA All-Star in 2017. As well as winning silver medals in 2020, 2024, and 2022 with the French international team. Pretty much everywhere he goes, he wins. He plays winning basketball. This is what he brings to the Knicks. So that means in great systems, great organization, Yabusele has been a key factor or a role in these teams winning championship. So this is something that he can bring to the Knicks, which is bringing a winning culture, winning plays, a winning position player, and someone that can help the Knicks bring that title. On another episode, deuces.